What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
Got an air fryer. Crisp right up.
The hell was that?
We can win this, Raptors! We can win this!
The Raptors will not win this game. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Endorse the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game. This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Shots good by Gibson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Siakam. Trent can't hit. Now, Bridges. Outside Gibson. The three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Siakam outside. And he could not get that one to go.
Hey, I don't need y'all fouling in this pitch. I don't need y'all fouling in this pitch.
At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
Forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Both good from the line that time. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now, here's Trent. After the miss from Gibson. Van Vliet finds Siakam.
Well, just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And here's DeRozan. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Shots good by Gibson.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now, here's Anunoby. And the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Passes it to Siakam.
You better block him. You better block him. You better block him.
The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Now Trent. after the missed three from Gibson.
By 5 on me.
Van Vliet passes to Trent.
Let's see what he thinks he's doing.
Siakam against Vucevic. Tries from 10. Shot clock at 6. Trent finds Barnes. Deep.
Shot clock.
Offensive rebound. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got his third basket of the night.
My mic is really quiet. Really? Wow.
Right there.
I'm playing off the Xbox. So.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road
Yeah,
says
I'm not
a
playing on
lot
my
about
PC
their intensity and focus.
Trent against Levine. Trent outside.
I thank you for
Barnes
stopping
screen
by.
on Levine. Here's Trent. The shot comes out. Bridges with some nice defense.
Down court.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic with the bucket.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's
better make that
focused on
shit.
putting 2 on the board.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Siakam. Vucevic with the block. Gibson down low. Covered by Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Changed since then.
That's good from Gibson. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Gibson in the post, defended by Trent. Outside DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Bridges dishes to Gibson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Raptors with the lead. Trent outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice. Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game too."
Gibson the bounce pass. Vucevic setting the pick for Bridges. To the wing on the left for the 3. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist for Bridges. Vucevic has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Wide open.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Boston. Gibson passes to Vucevic. Back to Gibson. Pass to Bridges. Outside Gibson. Latrey. And the Bulls, another 3.
Watch out.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's in there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Gibson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the shot goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the left wing.
Don't let him go in.
Siakam deciding where to go with it.
Hold him off. Hold him off. There you go.
Goes back up. They shoot again.
Let him get the rebound.
And that one is off. Bridges with some nice defense.
not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Had the space there, but it's offline.
But not good enough.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Levine capitalizes off the crossover. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Not trying to.
Vucevic against Siakam. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gibson dishes to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
I just leave him alone.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Trent against Levine. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood.
Substitution on the court.
Teams deciding to change it up.
I told him I was going to dunk on him. I told him.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, I guess I get something to drink. Over here dancing and shit. All right. I got this.
Game's not over.
Yeah, we're going to keep smiling because we're really winning. He's going to drown this team. Let's do it. You get over there, I still got this dude right here.
On defense, Chicago, leading by 12. Manton, the pass to Young. Over Jones. And again, Toronto no up.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Gibson. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Oh, it's on that team shit.
And Young comes over to help. Caruso against Anunoby. For 3, Gibson, and the Bulls another 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Over Drummond. Here's Achua. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Chicago leading by 15.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Here's Anunoby after the made shot from Gibson. 5 on the clock. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. Over Gibson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is my career. I don't care about that.
Pass to Anunoby.
Like, I am the point.
The baseline J. It doesn't go for him.
Down court.
Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's VanVleet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Trying to backcourt.
Anunoby with it. Young, a screen on Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
I'm right there. I was gonna say coach took me out. Coach took me out because I was talking too much shit. Say I couldn't talk shit to him. Normally,
you're not that
good. Bitch, I got 23 points, ho.
But they love professional basketball.
White, he's checked in for prime time. Oh, you're right. This fan base here.
Give me back in the game. Second quarter, 10 minutes. I had 25 points.
You can't keep this going, MP. You don't have the stamina.
Bitch, sit your dumb ass down. They talking hellish shit.
Subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Raptors trail by 15. They've got Gary Trent. Siakam is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Barnes, and it's Banton in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Dallas.
Ask your daughter how much that matters.
Trent passes to Boucher. Count the basket. Boucher's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's about the mobility of Chris Boucher and the feel of the spot to roll to on the floor. Nicely done.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of.
Our ball.
Of course, Kevin, he's been a key.
The most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. From outside the arc, his second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now, this is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Now here's Gibson. He's got 27. Picked by Vucevic. Bridges for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Vucevic against Siakam. Shoots over Vucevic. Siakam misses.
Well, if this defense gives him that.
Wait, what? Luka! Luka, bro.
Chicago leading by 15. Outside Gibson. Bridges outside. Back to Gibson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gibson's got 4 points this quarter.
I made him.
DeRozan against Barnes.
Oh, shit.
Shot's good by Banton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Gibson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now the pass to Banton. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Put your hand down.
By Gibson.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto.
Armor all and everything. You need everything in that. Make it sort of reach.
Rebound collected by Levine.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okay.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 35 points for prime time.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Boucher sets a screen for Trent. Pass to Banton.
Nice.
No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 19. Here's Gibson.
Yeah,
that's good. And it's Levine with the assist. 37 points for prime time.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Barnes kicks to Siakam.
What are you doing?
Barnes screen on Vucevic. Siakam passes to Barnes. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Levine throws it down.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
Look at that. Perfect. That should be me.
And here is Siakam.
I let him have it.
He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Boucher with a screen on DeRozan. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Chat, clip that. Oh my fucking God. Chat, clip that. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter.
Look at that. They so mad
50%.
they had to call a timeout. They had to. They had to. They had to. They had no choice. They had no choice.
Trent against Levine. Can they get it? Bridges with the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now, Siakam. After the missed three from Gibson, Banton. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Give me the ball.
Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Gibson. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That was a bad shot.
On the wing, Barnes.
Why'd you toss it that way? I'm not calling that.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5.
I see you picking.
Here's Banton.
Hell no.
No good there. The Bulls leading by 23. And Gibson, here we go. Here's Bridges.
That's a bag.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll
That's an awful call. That's his first personal foul.
Whoever's in the crowd talking
Shooting
shit,
for
shut
Chicago.
the fuck up and sit down.
Bridges.
Like real shit. We ain't trying to hear you, girl. Shut that shit up. We ain't trying to hear you.
And that one falls for Bridges.
All right, hold on, guys. Hold on.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
They get it back.
Thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
My assist.
Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Come on,
and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Back in this bitch.
At the line for your Raptors.
Take a break. Take a break.
Siakam.
2 shots.
At the line for 2.
Let him take his trash ass shots, bro. Let him take it. At the end of the day, they're still trash. Better not take me out. Better not take me out.
Siakam hits them both.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Gibson. He's got 39.
Over you.
That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
I wasn't trying to break his ankle just yet, but I thought I had it.
Barnes against Green. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. 15 points for Siakam. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And so here's Toronto. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Trent. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Gibson up top. Covered by Van Vliet. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, you combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
My assist.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Boucher.
You almost had to call the doctor.
Levine against Trent.
I need to put my skills up. That's what I need to do.
Van Vliet outside.
What are you doing, bro?
To the middle. Here's Boucher.
Nice.
And the dunk by Boucher.
You can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical, makes that finish look easy.
Steps back. Gibson for three. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet against Gibson from downtown. Van Vliet's with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 6.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
For 3, Gibson cans it from downtown.
Let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes.
Get back to him. Get back to him.
Now, here's Boucher.
His
last outing, he had 8 points.
I'll leave him open. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Here's Siakam. Chicago grabs the miss.
Hey, come here.
Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Gibson looking it over. Puts up a 3.
Ready?
And the Bulls another 3.
In your face,
yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
What's up? What's up?
Van Vliet against Gibson.
What's that, no pick?
Van Vliet attacking. Pass to Siakam.
That's what I thought.
That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
That's what I thought.
Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Now here's Gibson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. There's Levine and the jam by Levine.
Get it.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Guys,
and that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Barnes comes to help. Vucevic's screen on Boucher. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot, he's ready to move that basketball.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam.
Y'all still track.
And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
That's all that is.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Bulls.
Oh, for me.
Their work on the glass is one reason they've been in control of this game, playing bully ball. Right, Ernie?
Why would you ask me? I'm not a bully.
Yes, you are.
Ask Shaq. He's the bully.
No, you're the bully around here.
Whatever. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Let's ask him then. Hey.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Miles Bridges is out there with Vucevic, and it's Gibson in at the point guard position. Here's Siakam, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Now Siakam, the pass to Barnes, and here is Siakam.
Why is he wide open? What is he doing?
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Gibson. Non-stop scoring machine here. The dish now to DeRozan. Back to Gibson. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Let's go. I want everybody trapped.
Levine against Trent. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Anunoby
has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Trent with the double team. Levine passes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now, here's Trent. 8 points for him. Anunoby, good.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Outside Gibson. Outside DeRozan.
Shoot it.
Passes to Bridges. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
For 3, Van Vliet. Vucevic with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Levine finds Vucevic. Out left to the wing. For 3, Gibson. Offensive rebound.
Where's my guy at? I don't like playing with anybody else.
Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Take another shot. Look at that.
Gibson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
I don't care about my team. It's all about me. Okay, I care about now.
Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball.
No.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Gibson. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
DeRozan brings the double team. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Here's Siakam.
Nope.
They need this. Great D that time from Vucevic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. With some art, and Trent with the weigh-in. And that's 10 points for Gary Trent Jr. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Van Vliet with it, now defended by Levine. Trent gets the bucket.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Gibson passes to Bridges. Back to Gibson. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Vucevic. Bridges, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Bridges has got 17.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And Gibson kicks to Bridges. Back to Gibson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
I don't know why they get it.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. From the arc. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Raptors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Nobody near Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Levine dishes to Gibson. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Count that one from Van Vliet.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Gibson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Levine gets a screen from Gibson. Yep, it counts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Trent. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet brings the double team. Gibson passes to DeRozan. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Trent. He's got 13. Van Vliet outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Good on the shot.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Toronto shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And again, no good by Toronto.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Siakam, a screen on Gibson. Pocket 6. Trying to end the drought. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bridges finds Levine.
Bro, when I say pass me the fucking ball.
For three, Gibson. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Gibson for 3. Here's Vucevic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 14. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for prime time.
Let me take a bathroom break.
Here's Banton. 8 points for him. Here's Young. Shot clock at 4. Great D that time from Vucevic. The bull shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Caruso looking for an opening. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points. He has 5.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Young. And Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
To the inside, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Banton. There's the pass to Van Vliet. 1:02 left to play in the third. A three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 17.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that one, good. White's got his second bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Van Vliet passes to Banton. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And Van Vliet, here we go. Achua, and a miss there on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And White kicks to Caruso. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low, Young with the steal. Passes it to Banton. Back to Van Vliet. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's...
Your Raptors, 84. The Bulls, 138. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
I'm telling you, they don't play 2K. Or make 2K, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Hell, I don't even know what to do. All right, let's get back in here. Fourth quarter.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
incredible, Carl. Wow. Thank you for sharing. Okay, great. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Is that some good news?
Yeah, that was Carl. And he says they sold more hot dogs in one day than he usually does in an entire month. So something about breaking a family record or something. I don't know. He was talking really fast.
Yeah, him and his dad have like this weird kind of rivalry thing going. It's a long story.
Okay, well, listen to this. They sold enough to put them over the top. The brick and mortar is a go.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. I mean, I must say it is pretty random, like having this much power.
Celebrity in America, right?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're using it for something good, babe.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But we gotta keep it moving. We're just getting started with Impress Uncle Bobby initiative, okay?
Now, hold on. This here...
What?
Aggressive.
Yeah?
Businesswoman.
Yeah?
This thing that you got on. This is pretty cool.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to stay.
All right.
So, up next, babe, is Tina and Lance.
Tina and Lance is on the boy band.
Very, very far from a boy band. Tina and Lance are skaters.
What do skaters have to do with Uncle Bobby then?
First of all, Uncle Bobby was a skater when he was a kid.
Stop playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Uncle Bobby.
Yeah.
Uncle Bobby.
Okay.
Second of all, skate culture is huge in this city. Skaters drive like 50% of the trends around here.
Now that I can see.
Yeah, and third of all, Tina and Lance are just at the top of their game. They make their own gear, they do huge numbers in their videos, and most importantly, they're all about authenticity. So if you get their seal of approval, it's gonna go far. And I'm not just talking about with Uncle Bobby.
Well, listen, I can always pull out my kickflip.
Oh, I know.
I can do it.
I know, babe. That's what I'm saying. I think you should just skate on over there and get into one of their videos. I have it on good authority that Uncle Bobby subscribes to the channel.
Bet. Let's do it.
Man, I used to play Tony Hawk's all the time. So this is nothing new. Alright guys, I'm only broadcasting the gameplay in this. Y'all need to see me do all this other shenanigan shit. You know what I'm saying? I am the hottest community in here that dunk. You know what I'm saying? Let you know what I'm saying? Like, it's me, you know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it.